Hey nerds, Yeet.
Rain, making it rain, making it rain, making it rain.
Check it. Check it, nerds.
Always helps to turn on the camera. Hey nerds, it's me Yeet. We're here, Wednesday the 18th. We're halfway through another ZineQuest, and today was spicy. And to add to the spice, we have a special guest at the end of the show. We'll bring them on in just a few minutes. But before we do it, let's run the numbers. All right. Here we are halfway through. We backed 10 new projects this week. Two of them were non-US. So definitely banging heavy US counts this time around. I feel like the last few years there was a lot of European, some weird. Haven't seen any. There's been like Switzerland. There's been Switzerland, but there hasn't been any like Czechia or something coming out of nowhere. We spent an additional $308. Which wait, is that right? 308. Yeah, 308. Which is even more than week 2. Because there's been a whole lot of interesting projects that just started this week. And some of them that were really cool. One's called Blood Sands, a bestiary for OSE stuff. Definitely something worth your time if you're into that. Really into Omen. You should check that one out. I don't really know what the game's about, but the styling is red. If it was a movie, I would give them, like $12. There was some really cool stuff from Outland Entertainment, but it was all 5e stuff, and I don't back 5e stuff. So if that's your bag, you should check that out. I also did a little crazy. Got with a spicy. Cal Arath, some sword and sorcery stuff. I gave them $90. I said, give it all to me. Give me all the stuff that I missed before, the stuff from outside. Very exciting, very exciting. And Pale Dot. You should check that one out. I didn't set anything up to talk about it because what I really wanted to do was get to our guest, my friend and yours, the Bug. I'm going to bring them on right now. Going to add them to the stage right in the middle. I waited for them to not be paying attention.
That's the story of my life there.
So that I could hit it. Bug!
Hello. Yeet.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Very orange today.
The what?
You look very orange today.
Thank you. I try. Why don't you tell the people at home about your exciting ZineQuest project?
Yeah. So my current ZineQuest is The Devil's Doorbell.
The Devil's Doorbell.
It is a satire game about
No.
Right. Me, satire?
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah. It is a game where you are playing missionaries sent out into suburbia to bring people into following the devil. You will offer people all of their pettiest desires: money, fame, lawnmowers, better lawns, better homes and gardens than their neighbors, to bring them into the fold, into the cult of Satan. Hail Satan! It's a play on the evangelical culture that is really predatory most of the time.
Yeah, that's some girl.
Yeah. So
and it's currently there might be some things going on.
Right.
This is
might impact all of our lives.
This is not your first ZineQuest per se, but this is your first ZineQuest.
Yes, like my first solo run ZineQuest.
First solo run ZineQuest. Tell us
Yes.
how that is different than just having a product on the ZineQuest.
I don't have as big of a mailing list for sure.
That seems real.
Yeah. Last year I did, Sentai and Sensibility with 9th level games. It did
huge success.
Great, absolutely.
Runaway success.
Stellar. So good.
Still going strong, by the way.
Yeah.
Available on 9thlevel.com or at my hobby shops everywhere.
So that went quick. It went well. We had a huge following for that instantaneously. And this, it's a little slower. And it's, me trying to get attention, shouting, making a lot of memes about the devil. I mean, I make a lot of memes about the devil anyway, but now I got to do that all by myself.
Got to share the memes about the devil.
I say by myself, but it's still my friends liking and sharing and telling everyone else, like you do in a good cult. It is still,
and sharing is important.
It is. Even if you can't back, or you think it's not quite for you, it's for somebody. So tell all of your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your frenemies, tell the little kids at the bus stop.
Hello, little kids. Would you like to play a game about Satan?
They do really want to.
But that's important. If the game isn't for you, that doesn't mean it's not for your socials. And it's okay to not want a game made by your friends. It's okay. I mean, I don't understand it, but it's okay.
I mean, Yeet backed my game.
I did. I already backed it. I backed it right away because I want to ring a ding ding some doorbells for our Dark Lord.
That's right. I love ringing the Devil's Doorbell personally.
That's great. That was a great comment.
And it is a polymorph game for those who are familiar with 9th level.
Yes.
So it's super easy to ring the Devil's Doorbell. It's very quick to get in there.
You could even say you could do it by yourself.
You can. And so you can license polymorph and make your own games. I'm not being paid to say this. Might be threatened, but I'm not paid. So
there's only threats.
So polymorph, there's a license that you can always just make your own games. There's a really cool kit that we put together to make your own games, but then you can also pay for a license if you want to publish a polymorph game. And I did this all on my own. I like polymorph so much that even when they're not paying me, I made a game.
I did the same thing last year. I made a tiny little polymorph game, and it does. It's easy.
Which is up on drive-thru. I put that on drive-thru. You can buy Yeet's game.
You can? I'm on drive-thru?
You are on drive-thru.
Man, I'm going to go check that out right after this is over. Yeah. I was unaware. So, let me ask you another question. Are you going to do a ZineQuest next year? Have you gotten? Does it now feel like it's something that you're like, oh, this is just where I live now?
Yes, absolutely.
Like, I think I would feel weird if we didn't have. I mean, obviously, 9th level has a ZineQuest, and this just in. It ends on Thursday, but keep your eyes peeled. I just got informed that there might be another one. There might be another 9th level ZineQuest. Bonus ZineQuest. Because I feel you. Like when February comes, it's like, okay, well, what am I doing? But you got to do it before. Ooh, someone was surprised. I was talking with Phil Reed, and the first thing that Phil Reed said was, well, so what are you doing for ZineQuest? Not, are you doing a ZineQuest? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And there's some other names out there, Tony Vicinda, some other, the Bakers.
Yep.
They've done one every year. And it goes on and on. And so I'm glad to include Bug in our obsession, ZineQuest. So, Bug, any closing words before I let the people at home go?
Back my game. Give
Back
me
it.
money. It's only $8.
Back it.
Give
$8
me
it is. It's a good price.
$8. And hail Satan.
All hail our Dark Lord. Hey, nerds, next week, for those of you that are of a certain breed and understanding, we, the tribe of the Gammaites, will be in Louisville, Tennessee.
No,
It's in Kentucky.
it's in Kentucky.
In Kentucky. I realized it was one of the whiskeys. It's one of the whiskeys. Anyway, Gamma Expo is in Kentucky. Right? Kentucky. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. And we're going to be there next week. And because it will be when I would normally have a show, I'm going to do a live broadcast from a bar. First time ever.
Shocking.
Gonna line up some bourbon, and we're gonna talk ZineQuest with friends and family at the Gamma Expo. So watch your socials if you're interested. I will tell you where it's at. You can come out and be on Yeet versus ZineQuest. Until then, go ring that doorbell. Give Bug $8. Yeet out.
Hail Satan.
Kobold has wares if you have coin.